The city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Freddie Peralta. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Coming up on the first pitch, J.J. Weatherholt now at the plate. And the home opener is underway. There's the strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. One out in the top of the first. Ivan Herrera, the next to hit.
Ivan Herrera.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Alec Burleson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Burleson around third. The relay throw. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
That one lifted to left. Green under it. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Andre Pallante. What do you got on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Crow Armstrong at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. In the air, left field. Church on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. One down, Phillies down a run. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Church turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Digging in, Mason Wynn. Check swing, and he went. And 1-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The 1-0. On the ground, 2-ball. Bush over to second, on to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, and not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second. Riley Green stands in for the Phillies. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Out towards right center field. Scott on the move to the gap. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. One down. In half up to hit. Lifted in the air out to left. Church under it. And there's two down. Michael Bush digs in now.
No, that's a ball.
Next pitch is outside. And a big swing and a miss. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air center field. Scott has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Back to leadoff spot in the St. Louis. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Scott gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground, right side. Lindor, that's one. A sensational double play. Now it's the DH, Ivan Herrera. He's 0 for 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Herrera, 25 years old, and he was born in Panama. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Is this playoff baseball? Starters only going one time through the line?
Heart of the order.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it. Very tough on infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Alec Burleson fouls one off out of play back to our left. Line drive to short and
we can go outside. We can go outside at Forest Park and hit. And also my apartment has a golf simulator, so we can also use that for practice.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ball two.
The 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. One away. And here comes Alec Bohm. This one popped up. 2 down. This is Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't
I would be way behind.
expect him to swing at.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I haven't touched Diamond Dynasty this year.
Keeps the at-bat going with a
I
foul
literally
ball.
joined this league before I even bought the game.
The 1-2. That's smacked on a line to center. And that's the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jordan Walker. Towards first, Bush. Takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Nolan Gorman. Fly to left his first time.
Strike one.
Bring that cutter. Maybe you want to throw the cutter.
Ball.
Yeah, maybe you want to throw it. Around. I'm not throw it around.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Ground ball to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom 4, Pete Crow Armstrong stands in for the Phillies. Puts a bunt down. Weatherholt. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out.
Lindor in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch out, but no action. Back safely. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the
Run around the move. Swinging a foul out of play. There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Palante keeping an eye on him. Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Runner on the go. This one in near center field. Scott settles underneath it. And there are two down. Here's Riley Green.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Runner takes off.
Let's go.
Left side. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. Safe at second with a stolen base. And now 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nathan Church. Bunting for a hit and foul ball. Stays alive. Up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And up next for St. Louis.
If he is not front row for Game 3 next to Timothy Chalamet, the Knicks, WWE, ESPN, they all missed out on a huge opportunity.
There's a strike. On the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly. The tag and he's out. Next to hit, Victor Scott. Hit by a pitch his first time up. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So here's the Phillies DH, Ian Happ. That one is absolutely belted. And this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. That's outside. Ball one.
That's the ball.
On the ground, right side. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Here comes Real Muto. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball one. Tying run and scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Right back to him on the mound. There's one.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Boom. In the box, lays off for ball one.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone.
Let's go.
The last 2 pitches that he's thrown. Good pitches, but even better takes.
That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia. And here. The St. Louis leadoff man. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Tim Mesa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's one down. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. Meza, a 6'3 lefty, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. This one in the air center field. And there's 2 away. Alec Burleson now at the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Justin Brule.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Gets him to chase after that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now for the Phillies, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Here comes the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Redbirds leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first. Now 2 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The switch hitter batting right. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Didn't go.
That's out the corner.
Two down, nobody on. Fights it off, he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's a ball, tried the sweeper. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
He did.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Lindor on the move. Hung up in a rundown now. And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Lindor off of first with 2 away.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Nice grab. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now up the Cardinals. Four-hitter Jordan Orion Kerkering gets handed the rock out of the pen. Swing and a miss, strike one. Outside low, ball one. Comes up empty, that's strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence. The 1-2. And a good eye there. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Now the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong settles under it. Takes it in for the out. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. High fly ball out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have this one. And that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Riley Green. Ground ball right side. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. Now it's going to be Ian Happ. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fought off foul. The Cardinals holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Michael Busch.
Nope, that's away.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And the inning is over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the eighth. Nathan Church digs in now. That one's upstairs, ball one. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor fires to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. And the batter now, Pedro Pajes. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll circle the bases and they add a run. It's 2-0. One down. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. Bunts it towards the mound. Slinging it to first in time. So up next, J.J. Weatherholt. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Now the number 2 hitter, Ivan Herrera. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Slice to right, and foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Now we'll pop up on the infield. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the bottom of the 8th, JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jojo Romero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's Alec Bohm. On a line, base hit.
I fucked that up.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That one misses. Ball 3. And that's in there for a strike. The slider that finds the mark. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Falling behind 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one finds the zone. And now 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 2 on, 1 out.
Got him.
Goes down looking. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. That's
Yeah. Way to fucking pitch.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Citizens Bank. We go to the, here comes the closer here in the 9th, Jhoan Duran. Burleson checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. And the 1-0. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Foul ball. Popped up. Lindor. And there's 1 away. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jordan Walker. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. He swings and fouls 1 off. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Ground ball to Bohm. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Teoscar Hernandez stands in for the Phillies. Riley O'Brien on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Next offering in there for his first. No balls, 2 strikes. O'Brien measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
Oh, outside.
Hit hard, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the Phillies DH, Ian Happ. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So now the Phillies down to their final out. Michael Busch, the next to hit. Fouled off. He was late. The Cards trying to close out a 2-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike. Line drive, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. There's a line drive to left field. He's got it.
Let's go!
And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, met P, phone them all. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. It took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page, we'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here, let me bring y'all to my home. First let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina, never tastes bad to me. And I guarantee you when the session ends, we'll need us some need. So I take you down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dog and them potato rounds, I bet you a like. Order fried fish and a couple shrimp, you can taste the town when you bite. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you'll lay it down with the itis. And I got plenty much more to show, throw the place away, let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up. Wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the Project Kaiser. Then they got flipped with the rent on 1,000. Move the folks out near 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on island. Over there used to be the Westside Club. Every night packed with the Westside Cubs. Westside players and the Westside thugs, showing Westside love to the Westside plug. The gas tank in my Chevy down on East, so I stopped by the stove on Mallard Creek. If you want something out of here, it's on me. When to pay the cashier, put this on 3. This small town in the big city called Met County. Everybody know each other. Even on the south side, we're Noah brother. Chop it up, we shout it then burn, brother. It's been a pleasure. Anytime you wanna come on down, I'll show you around. Now make sure you get in the house and I won't pull off till you safe and sound. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pitch stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pitch stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Betty Ford, Best Trade, Nature Ford, Rouse Fair, Freedom Drive, Chuck C's, Little Rock, Boulevard, Statesville, Sunset, North Trine, South Trine, Grand Street, Sugar Creek, Plaza Road, WT, Central Ave, Albemarle, Independent, Woodlawn, Idlewild, Downtown, Monroe, Flat Road, Wilkinson, Mill Road, Oaklawn.